Hi there, I'm the Divine Miss Mikki. I'm in a different seat. Oh, okay, Leo has obviously seen something in the window. This is where the geckos like to wander around because the light brings the bugs to the window and the geckos get a meal. And it drives him crazy because he can't figure out that he can't tunnel through the glass. So this particular video, I've talked about ways of saving money and using environmentally safe products and things to save money and also look after the planet, and it's healthy for you too. So I thought I'd show you just some of the things that I do. Now, one of the things is LED light bulbs. I don't know what you've got in your country, but you should have LED light bulbs. They are fantastic. Not only do they drop your power bill, but they last a long, long time. So, you know, no light bulb is 100% environmentally great. But this one, because they last so long, you're not going through them as much and dropping your power bill, which means using less electricity, which is a good thing for the environment. So LED light bulbs. I drink a lot of herbal tea. I've got my, as you've seen me before, with my thermos mug, and I've got a big thermos that I got from the op shop. An op shop is like, I guess in some places they call them charity shops, because it's like second-hand goods run by charities. And here in Australia we call them op shops. And I got this fantastic Arca steel thermos. It's, I think, about a litre and a half. And I do one boil of the kettle. So I fill the kettle right up. I do the thermos. I do my thermos mug. I do the thermos. And I do a cup. So, and that's the whole day. The thermos that I've got will keep the heat in for 24 hours. With this, I can get up to 8 hours, sometimes more, depending on the weather. So, it's my electricity bill has dropped a great deal. So, now, cleaning products, all that sort of stuff. I'll first show you that these are my essential oils, my essential oil basket. These are some of the ones I do my COPD mix. There's a few more in there, and this is a sleep one, Oil Garden. A lot of these are Oil Garden. I do have a few that are Arame. Where have I got it? Oh, it must be over there, but I also have rosehip oil. What's some of the ones I've got? I've got lemongrass. So this is Oil Garden. Citronella. I've got tea tree. Orange. Orange I use in a lot of my cleaning products, as I do with the tea tree. I've got clove bud. Clove bud oil is fantastic for killing mold. That goes in all my cleaning. When I make up now my own clothes washing detergent, which I'll tell you how to do that. Very simple. But I always have tea tree in there, clove bud. I can put orange in there, lavender, whatever you want really. And then I've of course got diluted tea tree and diluted lavender. And for a skin wash and cleanse, I do diluted lavender, just a tiny little bit of tea tree. I put in there colloidal silver, and also I put in 2 different types of chamomile oil. So that's I've even got neem oil, which is great. I make, I've got to get some more, but I make up dog soap. And speaking of soap, I thought I'd show you. This is the soap I get online. Now, I'm not sure if you can see that. I get this from a place called Green Living. So this is Australian, but it's a melt and pour, which is the easiest way to do it. I'm not safe to use lye because it's very caustic, and you know, if I get suddenly with fibro, you get something called the dropsies, and you have it in your hand. Next thing, it's on the ground. I was like, but I had it in my hand. Just it's a weird thing, you know, and I can lose my balance. So yeah, let's do it the easy way. So yeah, it just comes in a container. That's what I've got left in there, and I just melt it. I put I get organic cocoa butter from a women's co-op in Ghana. I also get shea butter. Where did I put it? Yes. I get organic shea butter from the same women's co-op in Ghana. It's all organic. And I make my own balms. I think this is my magnesium balm. I really should label these things. Things we should do. Another thing is people spend a little money getting bags of ice. Or you know, the ice bricks to put in eskies, you know, thermos bags, whatever they're called in your country. I reuse the bottles, and I just fill it with water, put it in the freezer. You can have a small one, you can make a bigger one, and they're great, and you just keep reusing them over and over again, and hopefully not break them when they fall down. So that's another thing. Also, these bottles, fill them with water. Bigger ones are even better, and they're great doorstops. Why spend a lot of money if you don't have to? I'll put that one down there. Now, with the soap, I put mainly the soap mix into a saucepan. I put in a little bit of cocoa butter just to give it that little bit extra hardness, and I put in a little bit of jojoba oil, a little bit of rosehip oil, and then whatever essential oil mix that I want. I've just made this. This is double mint and lime. It's peppermint, spearmint, and lime, and it's so nice. And I've also experimented. The one I've got in the shower at the moment is green tea and jasmine. I thought I'd see how that worked. And this one that I've just made is jasmine and lime. And it's it's a real mix of the two. Very subtle, but a real mix of the two. And so there's all these little molds you can get. I get all these different shapes. This one says 100% handmade. I don't think you can see that. But I get these molds from Green Living. I'll have to get some more. This is the 100% one. I've only got the one, so I need to get another one. This is not a soap mold. That's kind of like a, what do you call it? Like a square muffin thing. When I do the dog soap, I've got dog shape. But I experiment. I've got a little mini muffin pan. It's the, what do they call them? Silicone ones. And they're the easiest for getting the soap out. You can put it in anything. In fact, this is my vegan sour cream container. And I thought I'd experiment using this to put the soap in. So it makes it a fairly large sort of flatter soap. But it works. Why not? Why not, instead of spending a lot of money, you can make your own soap very easy and do a whole lot up, make great gifts, so you save money on not having to buy a whole lot of gifts from the store when you can make it yourself. One of the next things is cleaning. Now, I'll get this. And a lot of these spray bottles. I've got quite a few of these. And white vinegar. Good old white vinegar is something I use a lot, because I make up, for cleaning, I make up in my spray bottle for cleaning. And this is white vinegar, some dishwashing detergent, natural one, or I use some of the soap, and I sort of melt it a bit and then put it in here with the vinegar, with some essential oil, a bit of water, and it does the job great. You know, if you want for disinfecting, put in some tea tree, put in some clove oil, and to make it smell a bit better, some lavender or orange. Love doing orange and lemon. It's really nice. And there you go, you're saving money with that. So one of the things that we have where I am, put everything, this is why I moved to this seat, so I can have everything around easily. Now we have what's called, well, when it comes to being environmental, it's reuse, repurpose, recycle, and refill. And this is a brand here in Australia, so I'm hoping you'll have something like this in your country. This is Kin, and this is the dishwashing detergent. It's actually really nice. And I can just go and fill this up. There's also laundry detergent. There's heaps of stuff. But we also have another shop here. No, you can't come up. There's not enough room. That doesn't really have... I'm trying to find one that's still got the label. Ah, yes, here we go. That's my Castile soap. So, I'm not sure if you can see that. Let's see if we can get it to... Can you stop that, please? Can you see that okay? Stop it. Leo! Having a cat problem. So it's refill, not landfill. And you get shampoo, conditioner, liquid soap, hand cream, dishwashing detergent. This is Castile soap. Their liquid laundry, which I've got to get some more. It is the best stain remover I have ever had of anything I've tried. I've had things, because I use a lot of essential oils, and sometimes you would get stains. And I had some pajamas and stuff that were so stained, and it had been like that for years. I put this on, left it for about 5-10 minutes, put it in the wash, gone. And it's completely natural. Fantastic. But I've also thought, you know, sometimes some weeks are a bit tighter on the money than others. So I needed to wash some towels and sheets. And I thought, how am I going to do this? I make my own fabric softener using vinegar, organic bicarb, and essential oils. And it does the job really well. I thought, why don't I have a go at doing my own laundry detergent? And I did. And the towels have come out really soft without needing any final rinse. I don't need that rinse, you know, with softener. I just use this, and it's basically in a jar. I put white vinegar. I put dishwashing liquid or any detergent, any soap. Leo. I think his bowl might be a bit empty. Kids. Oh no, he's still got some food there. It's just not full enough. Such a fussy cat. So, yes, now it was the white vinegar. Some I've used dishwashing detergent. I've also used the soap I've got. And I put some essential oil in it. And I just, like, if it's, I haven't got one of the jars here, but can't fall any further. But it's probably about another third that size. And I get 2 washes out of that. And that's a full load. I've got a big washing machine. That's a full load. And they come out clean. So there's a nice way to save money and save the environment. And yeah, it works. Another thing, of course we all have to use toilet paper, and most of us have tissues. And I get mine from a company that is not only very sustainable, all their packaging is completely recyclable, environmentally sound, and the company is called Who Gives a Crap. I'll see if we can, where have we got it? Okay, well these are the tissues, because I don't think I can see it on here, the label, that it was big enough. So I'll get this up and see if you can see that. And that's, they have little sayings on the tissue boxes. But it's Who Gives a Crap. And I get the bamboo tissues, I get the bamboo toilet paper, and the bamboo paper towels. The paper towels are really good. They're very strong. So I order them online and they get sent, and the whole thing is completely sustainable. And 50% of their profits actually go to help what they call third world countries, struggling countries, get sanitation, get toilets and water facilities. So, you know, it's not some big corporation and you're just buying off them. You're actually helping out other people as well as helping the environment. They have bamboo products and they also have recycled paper. The recycled paper is, of course, cheaper. I just like using bamboo because it is a sustainable crop, like hemp. So I've got, I think that's about all except for one thing, and that is, we often get, you know, it's not unusual for people to get takeaway. I don't think you'll get these containers from McDonald's or Kentucky Fried, you know, KFC or any of those. But we, you know, from a lot of Asian places, you can get containers like this. And I've got a couple, and, you know, it's got a lid because something came in that. I reuse this. On the weekend, I knew I was going to be away because I've got a lot of allergies. I take my own food. So I made up a couple of red rice salads in here. Yes, there is red rice. You've got black rice, wild rice, jasmine rice. There's all sorts of rice. So I'm very happy. But I made up some salad in here, and I made made up 2 bowls, and I finished the last of it today. So yeah, they a lot. And instead of it going in the bin or the recycling, I reuse it. Don't have to buy any plastic containers from the shop. Already got them. It's like this. This is a takeaway container. I use them for storage. If I have make a big meal, I put fill up these containers, put them in the freezer. Whenever I feel like not cooking, take it out of the freezer in the morning. There you go. You've got a meal for the night with one previous cook, and the other one is just to heat it up. So there's lots and lots of ways, and I thought I'd just show you. I don't think I've got anything else. I've grabbed a whole lot of things, but we won't make this too long. But there's lots and lots of ways that you can save money. I hope this this video has been inspiring for someone at least. These are all things I've tried over the years and worked ways to save money and get the best I can to fit in with a budget. And, you know, sometimes the budget gets really tight. I found this to be great. And I work ways to be able to, you know, work with my diet, which is, you know, very challenging. But my health is more important. And are you right? I'm talking here. You realise I'm talking? I actually got a picture of him talking back to me, but it was only just a little bit. So one day I'll put that on the end of a video. I might even do it on this one. It's only short, but he wasn't really mouthing off the way he normally does. I'm talking about you. Hey, Leo. Leo. Hey, I'm talking about you. He wants to get on my lap. And he can't understand that because of the fibro, his weight, because he's a pretty big boy, that it actually causes me pain. So it's hard. Hey? Because he loves getting on the lap and having cuddles, don't you? I know. I know. So, I'm getting lots of love here. I think it's cupboard love. Okay. So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you enjoy this. If you do, please like, share, subscribe, leave comments, leave ideas. Let's share the ideas because it's such a positive thing to do. Everyone will have some little idea on how to make things or do things that are economical and good for the environment, good for the health. Everything here is good for the health as well. I have to. I'm allergic to so many things. And I've learnt from experience what works and what doesn't. So maybe give them a go. Save some money. And you will save a lot of money. On that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. And I really, really hope you enjoy it. I hope you're doing well. Troubling times at the moment, but they're not really troubling, they're changing. I think that's a better way of putting it. We're in changing times. And that can be challenging, but it's changing for the better. Believe that. It is changing for the better. And in the blink of an eye, it can change for the better. I've had life change for the worse in the blink of an eye, and then I've had life change for the better in a blink of an eye. Live with that. We're going to make it through all this. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And if you haven't checked out my Talking with Spirits at the Wallerville Hotel video, please watch it because it was really cool to do it. It's at night, I've got the light off, and at the 7-minute 45-second mark, there's a flash of light that goes through it. It's definitely a spirit. I managed to get a screenshot and it's like a mist. I never saw any light while I was filming. There was no one outside on the veranda. It was upstairs. The road was down below, so it wasn't a car. There was no way, and that light, when I looked at it, was inside the room. And the only way I knew that it was there was when I played the video back and suddenly went, wow, what was that? It was so quick, but it was like, that didn't happen. So, check it out. I'm going to leave it at that. Didn't I say that before? Yeah, I know. I waffle. That's me. I'll catch you later. I'll bid you adieu. Sending you heaps and heaps of love. And Leo sends you heaps. Are you going to say heaps and heaps of love? Going to say, look, Leo. Huh? You're going to send heaps and heaps of love? Oh, yes. You think you're going to get on my lap, don't you? Yes, I know. It's not going to happen. I was hoping, actually, you'd get to see a gecko on the window, but, yeah, I think they might be a bit camera shy. I'll catch you later. Bye for now. Bye.